So Olivia sent us a DM, and it's a pretty long DM, so I'm going to paraphrase some of it. But she basically says that she has 4 bridesmaids for her wedding that's coming up, and she doesn't regret asking any of the girls to be bridesmaids. But there's one in particular that just hasn't done anything.
Oh.
And she doesn't answer the group chats. She hasn't booked her ticket yet for the bachelorette party, and she hasn't ordered her dress for the wedding. So Olivia's like, how do I deal with this? Is there always one in every party? And how do I move forward from here?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to let you give the first response.
Ooh.
Because I kind of feel like the bridesmaids and the groomsmen, some of them are just there because they're your friends, and you shouldn't expect the same from bridesmaid 1 as you should bridesmaid 4, and same thing with the groomsmen.
I agree with that.
You do?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, look at that. I answered first.
Well, here's the thing. It's different for like how I would answer this for me, because I am a type A, like, I need everything to be spelled out for everyone kind of person.
Mm-hmm.
So like sometimes I just, like, for my wedding, I just took the reins to it. Like I pretty much planned my own bachelorette party.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I knew nobody was going to plan that party like I was going to plan that party. So you might have to be the person who goes, okay, here's what we're doing. This is what I want to do. I'm going to book it. This is the flight that we're all taking. You guys need to book. You know, you might have to spell it out for her.
Okay.
And I'm okay doing that. But some people are not planners. They don't like to do that.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
If you're not that person, maybe you need to get rid of the bridesmaid.
Well, 276 just texted in as you said that and said, hi, I had that issue. And I just told her I was cutting back on my bridal party due to cost. Bang. Gone.
You can still come to the wedding.
How much do you like the person? You know? How much do you want that person in your wedding? If you don't really care for them to be there and you don't really care for them to be in your wedding, then cut them. But if they're just a friend and you want them there for support that day, which is what I loved. Mm-hmm. I had all my boys, my 2 brothers, and a cousin who I was close with in my wedding party.
Yeah.
And it felt comforting to have them behind me. And same thing with Amanda. Now, Amanda had 5 bridesmaids, so I matched 5 groomsmen.
Right.
Right? So I think you're putting too much stock into it. I think you should think about what you're expecting from her. And if you're expecting that much from her, then cut her.
But also, maybe this person can't afford it. You know what I mean?
Well, they need to say that up front.
I know. And the problem is that it's not that she just hasn't booked her bachelorette ticket or ordered her dress. She's not answering any of the group chats either. So maybe pull that friend aside and be like, hey, what's going on with you?
You have to.
And if it is a financial thing, then take it from there.
Yeah. Jackie said, I've been there. She also ended up making a scene at every event, including the wedding. Haven't spoken to her since the wedding 6 years ago. I just cut ties. Lauren in Statesville says, I'm currently dealing with this right now with my sister's wedding. First off, I'm not even her maid of honor or a matron of honor, which makes me feel like it's a slap in my face. Half of the girls don't even show up to the bachelorette trip. Most of them don't even respond to the group message.
That's sad.
828 says, I went through the same thing. I just had to talk with her and expressed how I felt and asked her how she felt and if she wanted to be in the wedding. And then we went on from there.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fair question. Do you want to be here?
Yeah.